Hello everyone. Now I'd like to share an article with you, Monitoring and Innovation of Educational in Nigeria, Challenges and Ways. For the introduction part, the research shows us that the Nigerian's education system is the largest in Africa. The Nigerian education sector consists of the basic education, junior secondary school, senior secondary schools, and the higher education. And it submits that Nigerian's education systems encompass three different sectors: basic education, 9 years, post education, 3 years, and tertiary education for 6 years, depend on the programs of the study. According to the Nigerians' latest national policies on education, basic education covers 9 years of formal schooling consisting of 6 years of elementary and 3 years of junior secondary education. Post-basic education includes 3 years of the senior secondary education, and the tertiary levels. The system consists of a university sector and a non-university sector. The latter is composed of monotonic, and challenges of education. The tertiary sectors as a whole offers opportunities for undergraduate, graduate, and vocational and technical education. To achieve quality of the education, the federal government established the Department of Inspections and Supervisions in Federal Ministry of Education and created some monitoring and innovation agencies in the country. At both the federal and state levels of the Ministry of Education, there is an inspectorate department whose main task is to ensure the quality and maintain standards in all schools in the federation and the states. The external agencies that assist in assessing the performance of the school systems and ensure quality performance. The external agencies of bodies including external agencies evaluation school performance, Federal Inspectorate of Education, Western Africa Examinations Consults, National Examination Consults International, and external audience, health inspectors, schools governing boards, and educational researchers. These agencies and bodies was established by the government and to ensure effective monitoring and evaluation. At the higher institution, the federal government established the National Universities Commission, the National Commissions of College of Education, NCC, and MBTE at the higher education level. However, the performance of these departments and unions in the Ministry of Education, both at the federal and the states, is poor and ineffective. The quality of the education system in Nigeria is going down, and there is a sign of ineffective and weakness of monitoring and evaluation the education in the country. There are many challenges facing the monitoring and evaluation of education in Nigeria. Before the author shows up the challenges, he defines the concept of monitoring and evaluation, and there are some purposes for evaluation. First, to ensure the basics of making judgments at the end of a period of operation, for example, at the end of a school term, school year, or even a week of school term. Second, to ensure continuous, effective, and improved programs operation. Third, to diagnose different difficulties and avoid destructive problems. Fourth, to improve staff and members of the public's ability to develop the education system. Fifth, to test new approaches to the problems and conduct pilot studies in the consideration of which advancements and progress can be effective. And after knowing the purpose, the researcher tells us how does he conduct his research so as to achieve these objectives. to discuss the challenges prevent effective monitoring and innovation in Nigerian education sectors. The researchers employed the use of secondary data. The secondary data was sourced from the both print and online platform. Many publications on the top challenges facing monitoring and innovation in Nigeria was searched in Google and other online sites. Information collected was analyzed and used to support the various points raised in this paper. And learning from the second data, here comes challenges facing the monitoring and innovation of education in Nigeria. First one, inadequate funding of monitoring and innovation program. Second, inadequate performance evaluator and monitors. 3. Poor capacity development of monitoring and evaluating officers. 4. Institutional corruption. 5. Insecurity. 6. Political instability. 7. Inadequate monitoring and evaluation tools. 8. Lack of political support. Well, how to handle with these challenges? The researcher insists that is the ways we can forward. First one, adequate funding of monitoring and innovation programs. Second, employment of more professional evaluator and monitor. 3. Consistent capacity development programs for monitoring and evaluating officers. 4. Fight all institution corruption. And the fifth one, provide security for monitoring and evaluating officers. 6. Provide adequate monitoring and innovation tools. 7. Ensure political stability. 8. Political office holders should support the activities of monitoring and evaluation in the country. Monitoring and evaluation is very important in the realize of the goals and of education in Nigeria. To reposition the education sector, there is a need for effective monitoring and evaluation. It's unfortunate that the monitoring and evaluation in Nigeria is facing many challenges, and some of these challenges will be handling in the near future. And final, here come all in all, monitoring and innovation is very important. To reposition the education sector, there is a need for effective monitoring and evaluation. It's unfortunate that monitoring and evaluation in Nigeria is facing many challenges and other challenges. To solve these challenges, this article recommends a lot. And that's all for this part and last one. And finally, these are the reference. And if you are interested, you can search them. That's all. Thank you for listening.